Alrighty, good everybody, it's the Doga! It is time for another music collection update video. Pretty much everything that I picked up this past weekend. Just a few tapes and a couple of EPs, so there's really not much, so this will be a short one. Couple of AC/DC tapes to start off with, another copy of Power Age. Yep, this one's from 1987, this particular reissue, based on the label design here. Doesn't turn up very often, so might as well get it while I can, and so I did. So, the other AC/DC tape that I picked up this past weekend, this is a Canadian copy of If You Are Blood, You've Got It. Now, Mark, my good Canadian mate, if you're watching this at some point, if you've seen this particular version, there's a Made in Canada on the very top part of it here, I'll say. If you have seen, or at least own this version at some point, let me know in the comments. If you haven't, also let me know as well, because I don't know whether or not you had any tapes from back then either. Anyway, a couple of Beatles tapes as well. Recently did pick up the first half of 1962 to 66, so I picked up another copy of the second half as well. And much like the other copy that I showed off a while ago, this one is also a black text design from the 79 to 80 period, I'll say. Not been able to find a blue text variant of this particular half, or a black text variant of the first half either. But either way, picked up two of the same album recently. Another copy of the Hollywood Bowl. Did originally think I was getting a slightly later reissue, but it turned out to just be another copy of the original 1977 paper label, so that was my screw up, unfortunately. But I hope it'll play well, though. Haven't got around to playing these just yet. That's one copy. And, of course, this one's probably the very last issue of the Hollywood Bowl album on tape from around 1990, I believe. In the clear shell design from that particular period. And this one doesn't turn up very often, so I got it anyway. And a couple of EPs, these are Beatles EPs. This takes my total up to almost complete, so I'm only missing just the one from the Australian collection. This one's from about 64, 65. This is a With the Beatles EP. And of course, we've got the track listing on the back here. Bit of a strange choice, and of course, the same cover that was used on the Australian album. And we've got the EP itself. Got side one here. Strange they should choose those two tracks from side two. And side 2 has tracks from side 1 of the album. Because All My Loving was already an EP, they chose It Won't Be Long, which I think is a better track. But All My Loving is my favourite nonetheless from that album. And the other one is Nowhere Man, which is of course my favourite song from the Rubber Soul album. If you saw my favourite Beatles songs album, Beatles songs video, this one's slightly different. In the UK, I believe there's one track difference. We've got the track listing on the back here. And of course, the EP itself, side 1 here. And of course, we've got side 2 here. I'd say it's from around early 66 maybe. Either way, that's all there is for this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below on what you think of what I've got here. And if you're new, be sure to press that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content. The AC/DC live album review will be coming soon, probably within a week or so. But until next time, this is the Doga saying have a wonderful week, everybody, and I shall see you again.